An agent in prison. Spurf Nebula and Sun missing, but I've already done that. The victim of imprisonment, Sverf Nebula and Sun. Inside the Drow City. Drow summoning. Okay. That's all stuff that's going to come to a head. I double checked, there's a couple things we're missing. I don't want to, since we're about to be done with the Underdark here, a couple things I think we can do in the city.
To walk apart from house and queens.
Which, see the magic I have acquired? Yes. So I did miss this guy. I was complaining there's no 6 feet under. No, I thought there was another vendor. Maybe all these guys are vendors.
From house and queens to walk into the grave.
Let's see what you have to offer. I almost missed these guys. Spear of Withering +4. Firetooth +3. Turn to Wielder's Hand. That's pretty good. Sentinel +4. Armor class +5. I gotta buy that bad boy. Robe of the Evil Archmagi. Hey. I think I'm gonna keep Daystar on hand for the I'm gonna keep Daystar on hand just to have access to the Sunray. But I think I'm just gonna get rid of these darts of stunning. Okay. I heard a car alarm go off and was hoping it wasn't my car. I was like, there's no reason my car alarm should be going off. Okay. Sentinel +4. Or pick up Sentinel and Firetooth. That's what I was gonna do. While we're here, we can sell these things. Alright, all taken care of. I think he needs Robe of the Evil Archmagi. More class 5 saving throw and magic resistance. This, the Robe of Vecna is armor class, more magic resistance, and improves casting speed. So yeah, definitely does not need that.
Do not question the matron mothers.
This guy's a Pochus. Rod of Smiting for golems, and he's got magic resistance and that's something any of us could use. He's got amulet of 5% magic resistance. Yeah.
I'll see to it.
Grab that bad boy. %10 magic resistance, easy. 10, 70. Alright, that's good. Also learned that I think I think you can go over here. I think you can buy these slaves and free them. Not necessarily a very evil thing to do, but we'll see if there's an evil option. However, you can at least get some experience points. Am I gonna buy these slaves? Yes, I am. Them to work outside the city. You might want them armed, but it costs a little extra. But if you simply need them as servants or as offerings, I need to equip them. Equipped and armed 2,000. Half that if they're not. No way to lower the cost. Are only humans, I suppose. Have them at 1,500. I'll buy them equipped and armed. I am gone. You may wish to leave your instructions with them. I'll have them armed and sent where you wish. Wolf's favor on you, mail. Oh, I can... So, you are a new owner, I see, and what is it you would have us do, drow? I can sacrifice them to Lolth. Oh, man. I mean, this is an evil party. No, please, if you have any compassion at all, you will not send us there. You hope for some reward from the handmaidens, Atticus. You are sorely mistaken. Matron Argulus will get all the credits. She is your sponsor here, after all. I beg of you, I have seen the drow priestesses take others. We have heard the screams. We will do whatever you wish, just do not sentence us to this. I shall do as I like, and I wish you to go to the temple. Do it now. Command, drow. May the gods curse you forever for this. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't get any experience. Oops. I lost reputation. I'm in the middle of a drow city. Who here, like, heard about it and is now gonna... I don't know. Who heard about me sacrificing some people in the middle of a drow city and is now spreading the word around about my terrible reputation? Doesn't make any sense.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back?
It's
I
done.
say we stop now.
I'm supposed to use stealth, so let's see if I can have Atticus go.
Yeah, I'm there.
Just gonna yell about protecting the eggs, so let me see if I can do that in a stealth fashion.
They'll never. I hope this is worth it.
Oh.
Let's do this
How long
quick.
do you intend to crack your whip on my back?
Let's do this quick and pain. Jack, hold still. Jack, hold still. Yeah. Straight. Yeah.
Ooh.
They'll never see me coming.
You must gather your party before venturing
I'll
forth.
see to it.
Okay. Can I not leave the city now? So I can't. Okay. I wanted to like leave the city and then take the eggs with me and then like kill the dragon and just take the eggs back. Guess I can't do that, at least not yet.
It's done.
You are a marvel, my brilliant male. You are indeed. You have done as I asked. Return with the eggs. Where are they? Here you go. Excellent. It is most gratifying to have such a servant as you, male. You have done well. I will go to the temple for the ritual. I expect you to be present for my victory. Go to the temple to meet me and do not delay, or I shall be most angry. Here I am, here am I, or here am I, wondering you who I must be, yes? Servant to the loyal Silver One forever, the Silver One serve you, or her bidding to you matters not. Watching you have I been, most interesting watching you has been. Time for action upon you almost is. Silver One's egg rescued they must be. Stopping the ritual you must before to the demon given the eggs are. Dead the matron mother must be before leaving the sealed city you can. Okay, so I gotta kill the matron mother, flee the city with the eggs. Priests will be angry. Minutes before my disguise is revealed. If I fail, the Silver One will come to me. Right.
I'm there.
To the temple for the ritual. Alright, let's
You must
rocky
gather
road.
your party before venturing forth.
You have come, the ritual is about to begin, and my ascension shall be sweet indeed. Let us attend, Veldrin. Alright, here we
Come
go.
before me.
I'm actually gonna pop open this window real quick. Brighten it up in here a little bit. There we go. Very well. All preparations have been made. It is time for the ritual to begin. In moments, the drow will stand supreme with House Tispana first among them. Ensure nothing disturbs my casting. When the demon appears, do not interfere. Mistakes from any of you will earn you a quick death and eternal torment. Now I shall begin. Could I like punch her right now and interrupt the ritual? Oh, there you go. Can I do a demon voice?
I have come. You have wrested me from my blade.
I think it's a pretty good demon voice, dude. But I'm not gonna do that the whole time. Darkling, have good reason, or I shall take my price in darkling blood. I have good reason, Lord of the Nether Pits. I beseech you to aid the drow cause in the war against our hated surface cousins, to carve their pale flesh. And what manner of tithe would you offer me for such a deed, Darkling? What manner of payment warrants my aid? I offer you these, Lord of Fiends, eggs of a silver dragon, a self-righteous creature of light, yours to do with as you please in return for your aid. Foolish Darkling, do you think I would be taken in by such a simplistic deception? What do you mean, O Dark Lord? They are false, Darkling. I would take such a tithe were it real, but now you have offended me. Perish, little Darkling woman. No, no, Lolth, protect your faithful. How dare you call me forth? How dare you tempt me with eggs of hated silver, but then deceive me? I am tempted to raze the city to ashes. Old demon, I am the daughter of the one who has summoned you, and I have the eggs you seek. I offer them to you as the tithe. Well, let's try to go with my original plan. Maybe I can... I mean, the evil thing wouldn't let her hand over the eggs. But can I take the eggs, get the reward from the dragon, and then betray the dragon? Kill the dragon anyway? I don't know. I think maybe I'm leaning towards the ultimately evil one. The eggs be sacrificed to the demon. It's mega evil, right? But I do like treasure. Well, I just sacrificed a bunch of slaves. Let's sacrifice the eggs too. This is most excellent tithe, Darkling child. I am appeased. Take the eggs then, Demon Lord, for the glory of Lolth. Lead our people to the surface and carve a path of blood through our ancient elven foes. Are you aware, Darkling, that allies of your elven foes are present here? Perhaps you are not. Gaze then upon their natural forms. Rip pieces. Meldrin? Not a drow at all, but a surface human? Infiltrator? In outrage, Demon Lord, guards, kill them all. It shall be a pleasure to destroy the ball child.
Taste darkness, fool!
No effect.
This actually have no effect on the demon.
Busted Baker's immune! Busted Baker's immune!
Fudge, what hurts the demon?
If it must be done.
Lord, save versus spell. It didn't say immune, just save versus spell. See if basic magic will harm it. Some magic resistance. Bolt of Glory.
Busted Baker's immune! Busted Baker's immune! Busted Baker's immune!
If I don't get some heat,
Very well.
it's probably best left to me.
Busted Baker's immune!
I change it to the Slayer. Will the Slayer work?
Busted Baker's immune!
In the depths of your being stirs a familiar evil, reaching out of the darkness. It offers power for a price. Do you accept and sacrifice part of yourself? Accept despite the risks. Okay. changed in. Okay, reputation decreased 2 again.
Give me some direction.
Oh dang, the Slayer just crushed this thing.
Not a concern.
Got the tainted dragon eggs. The demon's touch has fouled these eggs, killing the unhatched dragons within. Eek.
I'm
I
waiting.
find this most unsatisfactory arrangement.
Look at that sprite. Ugh. Ring of spell turning. Down spells of seconds. Organ plate +4. Might be good once all this drow stuff disintegrates.
Good time we got to business.
I am pleased.
A skull breaker.
Time.
I'll send you to the abyss.
Beware, your knees are mine.
What sort of damage am I taking?
Yeah.
Jacques.
That just damage from being the Slayer? 1500? Okay. That's gotta be just some sort of damage I take for being the Slayer. Hmm.
I hope this is worth it.
Come before me.
The name of law, fight. You betray me, ignorant fool. Your use to me was ended anyway. Lolth would have enjoyed you as a sacrifice, demon. I command you to destroy these infidels. You command nothing, darkling child. I will suffer no more of this. I will feast on the eggs after I have destroyed you all. Damn you, Veldrin, you have destroyed us all. I will see you writhing in the demon web pits for all eternity for this.
I'll rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
Time is up. No effect. No effect.
Busted Baker's immune. Busted Baker's immune.
Wail of the Banshee.
No effect.
Curses.
Busted Baker's immune.
Yes. Oh, all right. Yes.
Busted
I
Baker's
see
immune. Busted. Busted Baker's immune. Busted Baker's immune. Natural swing.
Not even a dent.
Busted Baker's immune.
Unlock
Busted Baker's immune. Busted Baker's immune.
Not even a
Busted Baker's immune. Busted Baker's immune. Busted.
Crack your whip on my back. I say we stop now.
A Tensor's transformation turned me into something. Causes the caster become a berserk fighter, okay. Should bust out this bone blade +4.
Busted Baker's immune! Busted Baker's immune!
Yes, yes.
Well,
Busted Baker's
doesn't
immune!
work.
Your
Be
knees
quick with
are
it.
mine.
Curse it!
Oh, I can.
Curse it! Busted Baker's immune!
Effect. Is he only affected by +5 weapons?
Busted Baker's immune! Busted Baker's immune!
Okay, we can. Everyone can stop what they're doing, and so we don't have to listen to them yell about blasted buggers immune.
What is it now?
Seeing if I can kill it without it turning into the Slayer.
Go bother someone else.
Actually, I don't need this, as magic resistance is too crazy already. It'd be much better on. Anyone else need 18 charisma? I think everyone else is pretty high charisma. No, I guess not pretty high charisma, but still. Who else needs the charisma bonus and the charm person?
Give me some direction.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Busted Baker's immune! Better be paid well for this!
Very well.
Dead.
Get me some healing, you blasted fool! Do it now!
I think my only thing left to do is turn into the Slayer. I think they can actually hit this,
Ultranon!
these.
Here.
It said critical hit. Are these +5 bullets working or no? Some of my wands working.
Vitos!
I look heal it, you bastard fool! Do it now!
Destiny awaits.
Almost there.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
I set a trap on him. I may not set a trap when enemies are about, okay. Didn't work. Simulacrum. I don't think it's gonna work though, because I already spent his spells.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
See versus spell.
Here.
What would you have me do?
Oh, wait, how did he take? He took 34 damage from Dorn's Varlock's Minor Drain. Holy baloney.
My spell disrupted. Ah!
Vault at the top of his tower. Hold on.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you wave-faced cur. Hold still. You were lucky then.
Good time we got to business!
I'll rip you apart, you wave-faced cur.
A lance. Time for the Lance Vance dance.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Death to all who stand against
Your
me.
doom!
If it must be done.
You must gather your party before venturing
Bum,
forth.
ba, bum, bum. Get up to the top of this tower.
It's probably best left to me.
Lich treasure room.
By Uncle Spanky's thumb! Take that, Turnip hating scum! Take that, Turnip hating scum!
Hey, not a concern.
Whoa.
I hope this is worth
That's good
it.
stuff.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Alright. We have the dragon things back. Sorry, I picked the other option when I died and reloaded. We'll see if I can get the dragons. I can get to the dragons, what's it called? The reward for the dragon, and then
Now you die! Death to all who stand against me!
Doom!
Ha! I'll rip you
Let's see
apart,
what
you
your
wave-faced
guts been
cur!
looking like.
Ha! I'll rip you apart, you wave-faced cur!
What was I saying? Get the return the dragon's eggs, get whatever reward they're gonna give me, and then kill the dragon. No, Java? What? Your Java update just popped up. Better quick save in case I crash or something.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Let's see what your guts been looking like.
Let's do this quick and pain.
Prepare to meet your doom!
I've killed for less.
I've killed for less.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
You're glory! Now you die!
Scum!
Time is
Beware!
up for
Your
you, my friend.
beware! Your knees are mine!
Time is up for
Stand against me!
you, friend.
Death to all who stand against me!
Doom!
I'll see to it.
Creature is motionless as if sleeping. I can't like bust this
Darkness!
door or this tank open.
Doom!
Ooh, I got my gold back, I think. Buying that slave. Hopefully. I need this drow stuff.
It's done.
Was this genie thing closed? I can't open it up.
I'm waiting. Let's do this. I'm there. Time is up for you, my friend.
On the magic missiles. Spear +3. Drow Puiwafi. Stuff identified, make sure I'm not missing out on good stuff here. On to Frost. Crossbow of Affliction +4. So strength -2. But Jan can fortunately makes him very weak. Two-handed sword, short sword. Jester's Folly. Oh, another cursed item. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If it must be done.
Right. Real quick, let's go back to the Burger encampment so we can sell off any excess stuff. And this mage imprisoned thing is supposed to be around here somewhere. Show me your wares. The protection weapon. Oh, I think we're about to get out of the Underdark, so I'm going to sell these. Bro, freedom, rank 9. Cast a spell in an area where you know someone is in prison and they will be released. Now, it is unfortunate that I can't just to learn the spell. This is level 9 spell, but I don't have access to them yet, so in order to do this quest, I think I just have to use the scroll. I want to learn those spells. Don't want to give them up. You know this spell? Well, he probably can't learn it because of his specialization, I guess.
I hope this is...
Ah, thank you for releasing me. I was sure my destiny was to end imprisoned here forever. I've never been more glad to be wrong.
Strange that my saviors are drow in nature. I mean no disrespect to your culture, but you are not known for your kindness to strangers. I am indebted to you. Perhaps we might be of use to each other. I had great plans before I was so rudely interrupted. You must be looking for valuable treasure if you are willing to risk coming here. Indeed I am, and my goal may have blinded me to local custom. I fear I do not even know whom it was that I angered, but their fury was great indeed. Maybe the one of your drow kin, I am sad to say, but I assure you that I mean no offense. Regardless, I must continue what I have begun, and would do so with your help if you are willing. Yeah. Hear me out, and I am sure I will entice you. The prize is wealthy, but the finding is tricky. This spot is thin, and careful spells may breach the walls between dimensions. On the other side, one might find some valuable magic if one knows where to look. If you could aid me a bit, I would be forever grateful. There will be items enough for us both. What is required of me? I cannot lie, there will be combat. I thought I was prepared for such, but my failure has obviously proved me wrong. With your aid, things should go a bit smoother, though your first duties would be less dangerous by far. A few errand. No stranger to mundane tasks. I apologize if I have suggested anything that would demean you, but the greatest plans have simple flaws. I can stay here and begin preparatory spells, but I cannot cast the actual dimension-breaching spells without the procedures outlined in my book of rituals. I imagine it was taken after I was imprisoned. There were Svirfneblin observing my conflict. Perhaps they took it. I cannot blame them. I am sure I appeared quite permanently lost. Okay. I'll fetch it. Where might it take it? He was taken to the village. They may have taken my gear there. If you go, tell them they may keep everything but the book. Thank you if you can do anything. I will be at the Earth Elemental portal softening the area with minor spells. Everyone hang out over here. I'm gonna have Atticus
Give me some direction.
run. With that. Jan. Heal up.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
We have no more to discuss. Your efforts here were appreciated, but we must move on to other concerns.
Places beneath me and accept my apologies. You haven't run across a lost bit of gear, have you, belonging to a mage? Yes, I did. Was that of interest to you? Perhaps I could interest you in buying... no, you can just have it. A gift to foster better relations, that is. Got him. Book of Spells to Vithal.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
And it is pouring out there.
Anything that gets in our way will be buried in this place's rubble.
You have returned. My work goes well, though there is only so much I can do without your help.
Let's see. Found your book. Here it is. Thank you. This will prove a profitable venture yet, I assure you. Now to the dangerous bit. There will be 3 gates I must enter. There will be a guardian in each, and it will not be pleased to see us. I will lure each one through in turn. Be ready with your defenses. Okay, I'm ready. Very well. Let the walls between dimensions yield to me. Let the ether be made solid, that a mortal man may pass. Oh crap. Raider Earth Elemental.
This weapon is worthless.
Cover this guy, he's gonna get his butt kicked.
Well done. Now the roads clear for the first gate.
I don't know why his voice is so quiet. We're close to our goal, wish me luck. Gotta wait for him.
It's done.
There he is.
Well, that was unpleasant. I cannot survive on the other side very long, which was appropriate, I suppose.
I've acquired some of the trove, but more awaits. Come to the first gate.
Here is the second part of the journey. I will enter the plane of fire and return if I am able. Again, I ask for your well wishes. Be wary. Another guardian may protect this portal as well.
Hopefully you can hear that. Eventually another, he said another guardian probably protects it. Here's that other guardian. Yeah, now he's entering the portal.
I'm there. If it must be done.
I would turn the character voices up, but my character's voices are already really loud, I feel like. So, not sure what the deal
Another
is.
portion of the prize is ours. Come now to the air elemental gate.
It's probably best left to me.
One more trip and we shall have all there is to have. A pity I could not have known the mage that secreted these things away. They would have made a powerful friend.
Well wishes and a guardian.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Not even a dime.
Yeah. Not a concern. I hope this is worth it.
I return. Ah! It's good to have the prime material under my feet. There is beauty on the other side, but it is not my home.
And you, my friend, my helpful stranger, I am true to my word. You shall receive your due, just as I have promised. There, I trust you will be satisfied with this potent item. I've only taken a brief look at it, but I am sure it is worth the pains we took. A small portion of the whole amount, but worthy of your service. Perhaps my portion is a bit too small. I would ask that you reconsider. I believe that I took the majority of the risk in this instance. I was the one that traversed the plains, you know. Still, if you are so insistent, I suppose that I could up your reward a bit more, though I reserve the right to take the majority for myself. There are a couple of the spell scrolls that were there. That must suffice, as I will give no more. I think I deserve it all. Hand it over, or I will be forced to take it from you. I expected as much from a stranger in the Underdark. Very well. Let us raise our weapons and spells and settle our feud. I regret it has come to this.
Cry for your life.
Casting time, stop. Let's see, true sight off.
Busted Baker's immune! Busted Baker's immune!
Yep, I knew it. Remove magic and disintegrate. Please save, Doran. monster summoning. Looks like Dorn saved.
This isn't boring. Beware! Your knees! This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
I'll see to it.
Sorry, they're old. Bithel.
Jacques.
What is it?
Real quick, while we run back to this cave, I got a voicemail and listen to it real fast. A voicemail for someone named Rose. Definitely not me.
I hope this is worth it.
Right, Silver Dragione. Return. You have returned victorious. I sense my beautiful eggs on your person. I shall take them and give you the reward I promised. May it serve you well in the time ahead. But I promised a safe escape, did I not? One that will lead you nearer to Bodhi and Irenicus? I shall transport us there and see you safely away. Truth be known, you might have gone there yourself, but it would have been all the bloodier. Only for the item, you are not necessary. Hurry up and go. Seeing too much of this evil to continue guarding a peace that does not exist. My last act here will be a few selective deaths, perhaps. A lesson for those responsible for my strife, at least. They will know not to cross my path again, but that is for later. I shall help you as I promised, and then see to my own concerns. Before I take you the way to the surface, I must transform myself into a more suitable form. Oh man, I guess I don't even get the chance to like betray her.
The way to the surface is clear. Natha!
Okay, well. Skull of Death. Necroradin's crossbow +3. Rod of Absorption, Spell Absorption. This rod will absorb 9 levels of spells and can defend up against spells up to 9th level. Use of the rod expends 1 charge and it's a 1-use thing. Not convinced. mad necromancer lich Neashtar Nicodemus forged this helmet from the bones of his own parents. His highest ranked general would wear it when he rode into battle, using it to instantly slay the commanders of the opposing army. After that, the skeletal armies of Neashtar would overrun their demoralized enemies. When Neashtar finally fell, the Skull of Death was supposedly destroyed. Once a day can death spell. Good. Time stop. Wail of the Banshee. Incendiary Cloud. Happy Dalsums. Simulacrum. They both know Simulacrum. Quick save. I definitely want him learning all these spells. I guess I should have taken the evil option to be true to my form, but unfortunately it didn't work out that way. For that, little Abidalsum's up in this piece. Spell trick. I'm not really using it, so I'm gonna Incendiary Cloud. Level old. Atticus up.
I'll see.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Fight.
Scream for mercy.
A skull! Let's see what your guts be looking like. About time we got to see what your guts be looking like.
Cry for your lives. They are over.
Blood and glory! Now you die!
This isn't boring.
Scream for mercy.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Just double check that there's no unique items here. Doesn't look like it.
Ultranon!
I need to pick up any of the drow stuff because it's probably about to disintegrate once we head up to the surface. Dark enemy is there. Attack that the forests will never again feel the taint of their stepped for Suldanesalar.
Cry for your lives. They are over.
Sup, my war elves?
Shall never conquer us.
You there, you are not of our dark enemy's design. Get to the surface and report to Elhound immediately. Got it, boss.
I'm there.
Cry for your lives.
Scream
They
for
are
mercy.
over.
Time is up. Hold still.
We shall never surrender the hardwoods.
Flee this place lest you fall as a casualty of circumstance. Get to the surface.
Let's see what
Time is
your
up.
Music kind of suddenly stopped.
about time.
Ah, we lost an elf.
Next sway. Let's see what your next sway.
Hold for mercy.
Such a place as this. Most unpleasant memories.
Surface.
You must gather
like the
your
surface
party
to me.
before venturing forth.
Maybe.
As much as you have traveled, these last few feet to the surface have seemed the longest trek by far. Your relief at seeing the light of the sky is palpable, even though you are not really fleeing the black of the Underdark, rather the constant treachery. Unfortunately, even though the setting has changed, your immediate future still looks to be far from peaceful. This area has been the staging ground for many recent battles, and judging from the faces of the beleaguered elven soldiers that now approach, there may be more to come.
We shall never surrender the Heartwoods.
Speak the common tongue that you might hear and be warned. All that breach the surface will be fought back. Wait, you are no drow. But you travel with one among you. Are you collaborators? Have you betrayed us all to the darkness below? Konya is a rogue drow and has fought as hard as I. Now we seek Irenicus. You know of Irenicus. You will speak with Elhan immediately. He will determine your relationship with the Fiend. By all means, if this Elhan can tell me of Irenicus, I'm eager to meet him. Fate will be decided shortly. You will remain under guard until Elhan sees you. Make no move, you will be watched closely.
The Seldarine watch over us. Victory shall be ours this day.
Says yes, welcome. Have you know I do not trust you. I have no reason to trust you. I do not feel that I have to trust you. No doubt the same applies from your perspective. Yeah, why would you say that? That's weird to say. Care about this. I am searching for John Irenicus and his sister Bodhi. I see you mentioned some very interesting names you could not know unless you were enemies of our enemies or their friends. I am undecided. Elhan will see you, he will make sure you are comfortable and that you reveal what you must of yourself. He's experienced and he has knowledge of the enemy. Mind that you obey him regardless of your intent. If you attack any of my elves here, I will have you killed on the spot. We are Legion, rest assured.
Well, I thank you for coming.
Insulted him about his pleasantries. You will mourn the loss of these pleasantries very soon. I am not here to pamper you. I shall keep this brief, as I have little time to waste on you. A few questions are all I need regardless. I will cooperate. I seek Irenicus. I was told that perhaps you might know something of that person, and I am very interested in learning exactly what. I will ask some things of you, and you will speak what you know. My sages will detect any falsehood. They are very good at that sort of thing. They will pay close attention to your next statement, especially since you are already damned for having a drow traveling with you. Now then, something simple and direct to begin with. You emerged from the home of the drow. Were you fleeing, or are you in league with them? I left them bloody and battered. I did not flee. Truth. I concur. Truth. Truth. Well, a good start. You are concurrently not an ally of the drow. This tells me nothing of your motives, though. Let us continue. A name, then, that you might may know of something of. Irenicus, do you know him? Ooh. Of course, he is the reason I have come all this way. Strong truth. Very much so. So you admit to knowledge of a fiend and criminal. I will have to push this further. Perhaps you are a window to his plans. Shall we try to determine how much you know, how far your association goes? Are you in league with Irenicus? Seek his greasy black heart on a pike, and I grow tired of you delaying it. Absolute truth. No doubt at all. That is somewhat assuring. Your bloodlust certainly illustrates your true feelings about him. This has put me more at ease. Whatever manner of creature you are, we are on the same side in this instance at least. We done then? No offense, but I have things to do. You are certainly less of a threat than I first imagined, but do not think we're welcome yet. This area is still at risk, and I will not take chances, especially since there is still the matter of the drow you bring with you. I will return to her later, rest assured. For now, I will apprise you of the situation, and you will realize why travel in this area is to be restricted. You might have received a warmer welcome, but Irenicus has triggered the strongest of emotions where'er he has trod. He has stepped beyond all bounds of decency, and our very city is under the weight of his thumb. Soldanessalar is simply gone. One of the greatest elven cities of the age, and it has disappeared right in front of your eyes. Ha! It has only been concealed, but we cannot penetrate the magics that have hidden it. We are forced to remain here, pestered by drow while supplies falter. Drow that were incited by Irenicus and the bargains he made in the Underdark. It would seem your travels have given you quite a bit of insight into the plans Irenicus has made. I wonder if you might be of service to us. Might be if you think you can trust me. You obviously bear no love for Irenicus, making you the enemy of our enemy. Classically speaking, this may make you our friend. And even if you are not, you cannot reach Irenicus without helping us. He is untouchable save for one possibility. Within the temple was an artifact of great power, the Rin Lanthorn. It is an ancient lantern etched with the oldest of runes. The Lanthorn is attuned to the Elven nation. No magic can bar its return to Elven lands. We could simply walk to Soldanessalar if we had possession of it. Someone stole the relic when the temple fell to the drow. Obviously it was a servant of Irenicus, capitalizing on the chaos of the battle. We have not been able to determine where the thief went, despite the best efforts of our sages. It makes me think that the Lanthorn is no longer in Elven territory. I think it might have been Bodhi, Irenicus' sister. I know her stomping grounds well. Truth. Not helping the situation, you know. Bodhi, You may know more than we about the situation after all. I propose we exchange services. It would help if I knew what was really going on here. I cannot say more than I have. Perhaps if I had access to the city, I would have insight, but as it stands, I am in the same situation you are. The attack came without warning, born in the mind of a human we did not know. This was not in the realm of possibility, and it remains as such. He has dealt with drow, defiled your temple, and violated our city. His name is to be spit and spoken of as rarely as possible. He is all that elves are not. If you know how to find the treacherous servant of this fiend, I suggest that you do it. You seek Irenicus, we seek Irenicus. To help us is to help yourself. Find the Lanthorn, seek outside Elven lands in whatever locations you think an important servant of Irenicus would be. Only then will we reach this man. And what can you do for me? We cannot march on human territory. As great as our problems are, they would only get worse if we appeared to be sending agents into the cities of Amn. Without your help, our task will be easier said than done. I don't know how easy it is to say things. You have traveled extensively. Return to the groups you have already encountered and ask their aid. I'm sure you will find some help among them. They need not know the nature of the emergency, only that a great evil must be routed. The less who know of the shame brought by Irenicus, the better. Have you holy water and stakes? I have such things. The water is exceptionally potent and will prove effective against those that wronged the temple. The wrath of the Celadrine is in each vial. It sounds as though you know the nature of the creature you must face. Your service is now doubly appreciated. Yeah, what shame has Irenicus caused you? Alright, it is not your concern. Until then, you should begin your task. Alright, let's go. You've talked too long. I will make sure the guards know you are free to come and go. Unfortunately, I must bring up a final point of contention. I said I would return to the drow, and now is the time. I will not allow her to accompany you. What? Hell nah, dude. I was wondering when you would give voice to the looks you have been giving me all eve. Poor Elhan, hating me so. You are an unhealthy risk. I will not allow it. I cannot do this without the group I am familiar with. She must go with me. Very well, there is one way that I will allow her to partake in our plans. She must first swear loyalty to you and your cause, Atticus. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything. Bah, such a statement is unnecessary. I am loyal. But if it will help your doubts, I do so swear my loyalty to this cause. She must agree to a Gaius. That is the only way. Gaius? Why a Gaius? Your distrust is such that you require magical bonds to ensure I commit no treachery? I wonder if the drow are the only elves with darkened hearts. Such talk does not endear me to you. Do you agree or do you not? Very well, have your spells cast and secure my will to the task. I imagine spitting on you for the indignity that will be restricted as well, a pity. With the casting of this spell, all my doubt is removed. Laconia, you are bound to the task, and I fear no treachery. Let death be the threat if I am wrong. Atticus, I wish you well in your goals. All Sildonissalar depends on your success. Alright. What is Dorn saying to me now? You and I are similar in more ways than one, Balsvawn. We do both have excellent taste in men. Apart from that, we are both outcasts, labeled and cast aside by the world, the victims of our heritage. Our upbringing was different, but at our core we are both strangers to the world around us. We make our way, but we are cast out and spat upon for our parentage. Sure, but life would be easier if I were not a Balsvawn. Yep. We stand forever apart. Few know us and fewer still understand us. Fate has brought us together for a reason. Our destiny is writ large in the stars. One day all will cower before us. And when that day comes, my love, what a celebration we shall have. I like the sound of that. Okay. Alright, she's got the Gaius on her. Drow item, turn to dust. Item, turn to dust. Dust, dust, dust. Prism points plus 4. Iron Axes. 0, 1. Yeah, okay, we're good. Holy water, specially made to combat vampire. Save real quick. I just want to see, will Laconia like instantly die if I attack this guy?
Cry for your lives. They are over. Dark ones shall never go.
Forewarned, attack not those that would be your friends, forced through the friendship, though the friendship is. Oh.
You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
Okay, our main character got hit by the Gaius. Interesting.
I hope this is worth it.
We shall never surrender the Heartwoods.
Oh, a sage will let me know. Okay, I have to face a powerful vampire named Bodhi. What would help defeat her? The holy water. Creature's environment can be sullied or applied directly to the creature. Help. Have you suggested who to ask? Have to return to what connections you made during your stay in Athkatla. Okay, well, my connection was Bodhi. Okay, this friend Lanthorn, what is it? The nature of such things is necessarily vague. Their origins lost to time, and we only know they must be treasured. Legends of the Lanthorn maintain that it was once a mere carriage light, but that our ancestors did light the way to new lands with it at the fore of their processions. It was enchanted such that it dispelled the darkness, forcing the fell creatures of the void to relinquish their hold on nature. At least those are the stories of old. Now make haste, our time is precious, and matters of battle must take precedence. Okay. Vamos. This General Sovaladas. Just upset. He's being angry. Alright, so we got a couple things we can do now. We escaped the Underdark. We can go back to Athkatla. We were at Brynlaw, the Asylum, went to the Underwater City, then to the Underdark. We're back out here. What is Small Teeth Pass? I actually think the first thing I want to do is go back to the docks.
You have been
I
waylaid
tell you,
by
Bruno,
enemies
we've been
and
on this
must
path
defend
previously.
yourself.
Are you sure you know where you left it? I have no desire to keep traveling about in circles.
Blast it, boy, I may be old, but me memory has not left me head just yet, and we would not even have to look for it had Wolfgar not knocked it out of me hand. I did no such thing, dwarf. But you did, me boy. You were not looking where you're flying about in the battle, and I were too distracted by the trolls to run after it, and then I forgot that you even did it after. Well, of course, we'd be trying to help you find it, but Aldris was wondering he'd be wondering whether I have a wit left in me head, girl, and I tell you, we'll find me hammer soon enough. I'll not leave it for goblins to steal. Be that as it may, Brunor Drist, we've got company. Maybe they found your pretty little hammer, Brunor. Yes, dude, it's the companions of the hall. Adventures, eh? I likes the look of some of their equipment, Atticus. Let's kill them. One more comment on me hammer Rumblebelly, and you'll be the first it squishes when I gets it back. Peace, my friends. There's no need for us to fight over this. Oh there, travelers. I am Dristu Warden. Most recently of the 10 towns. Are you friend or foe? No reason to fight with you just yet, drow. Keep that in mind. Tell me, have you seen a pink warhammer in the vicinity during your travels? Blast you, Drist, me hammer not be pink. Well, you have to admit, Brunor, since Syrian cast that enchantment on it, it has been glowing a little on the pinkish side. It be red, red, I tell ya. Call it pink again, halfling, and you'll have yourself a one-way ticket to the abyss. I've been there, it was nothing special. Red, then. Might you have seen something like it, stranger? No. Moradin's breath. It has to be about here somewhere. We'll look for it a while longer then, Brunor. Have no fear. We are not expected back in the 10 towns for a fortnight yet. Tell me though, stranger, have we met before? I feel as though your face is familiar, but I cannot attach a time or a place to it. Should I know you? The last time we met, I attacked you near Baldur's Gate. That was you? You ambushed me and stole my equipment, as I recall. It took a long time to track down my swords. I have a question, then, if that was truly you. Why did you attack me, human? Are you truly a simple bandit, greedy and nothing more? If that is the case, I shall be disappointed. Killed you because I wanted to, fool, and I intend to do so again. See, I told you, Drist. This be scum and nothing more. Let us lance the boy where he stands. Very well, I gave you your chance, whoever you are. It is obvious that you are the contemptible sort that nothing but death will suffice, so be it. Oh shit. It shall feel good to test my strength against this one. I have heard of his prowess. Come, let us achieve glory this day. It's gonna be a hard fight.
Abyss be paid well for this.
Scream! Scream for...
One shot. Guinevere.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
You were lucky then, but luck runs out. I'll send you to the abyss. You were lucky then, but luck runs out.
Getting carved up. Help! Ah!
Aye, that be sounded right.
Hold still.
They're running from Drist. Oh my god.
Nothing but die. Go ahead, you gods of death.
He's gonna kill me.
Vithos!
Yeah,
Alright, we can win that fight, dude.
I hope this is worth it.
You have been
I
waylaid
tell you,
by
Brunor,
enemies
we've
and
been on this
must
path
defend
previously.
yourself.
Are you sure you know where you left it? I have no desire to keep traveling about in circles.
Defend yourself. Last time I was defeated when a fiend took me by surprise and alone.
No mercy for those who
Hold still.
Very well.
I don't want him attacking Dorn.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Give me...
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Let's do this. Quick and
No.
pain.
It cannot end like
I'm waiting.
Get me some healing, you blasted.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
It'll take more than a scratch. Go ahead then, you gods of death. Take me.
Don't forget
Made Edwin
to
explode.
raise me.
Okay, Regis is a pretty simple kill. It's just I gotta out damage Drist. Hit so hard.
Yeah?
So frequently.
I hope this is worth it.
You have been
I
waylaid
tell you,
by
Bruno,
enemies
we've
and
been on
must
this path
defend
previously.
yourself.
Are you sure you know where you left it? I have no desire to keep traveling about in circles.
Yes.
Be quick with it.
Give me some direction. I'm waiting.
Taste darkness, fool.
Let's rush Drist down. Now we're good. We should be good.
Send you to the abyss. Blood
Cry for your lives. They are over.
Alright. We have very sadly
I'll see to it.
killed the companions of the hall.
Oh, all right.
Analyx +3, Mithril Field Plate +2. Ball Shield. Twinkle and Icing Death. The Mithril Chainmail. Just the helmet. Not the one-horned, Brunor's one-horned helm?
Yes, yes, I see.
Tancheron's Bow +3. No arrows are equipped. Fires missiles that are treated as +3. This is +3 to hit. Deal a 1d6 missile damage. Not Talmerl the Heartseeker. Sword +2. We got Aegis Fang. Yes, dude. Ace +2 and the Ruby Pendant of Beguiling. Yes. Chainmail and stud leather armor. Another Sand Thief's Ring. Ooh. Thinking it's the Hint of Beguiling. Dire Charm once per day. One. Not really. Okay. This weapon was made specifically for Wulfgar by Brunor Battlehammer, and the strongest of its enchantments only function while in the young warrior's hands. Anyone else wields the Aegis Fang as a Warhammer +3. Oh, that's why. This is the magical scimitar +3 that bears the name Twinkle. It is one of the personal weapons to Drist. Due to its magical nature, only those pure of heart can use it. This is the Frostbrand Scimitar Icing Death. It is one of Drist's personal weapons. This is the personal armor of Brunor Battlehammer, and never a finer kit have you seen. It is truly a marvel of battlefield craftsmanship. Have any special abilities though? I don't really get it. Ethereal chain +4. Oh, unfortunately, I can't really use any of their items.
It's done.
Rest in peace, companions. Level 4, 5, and 6 spells. 21 cleric, level 4. Let's try Holy Power. 5. Another Mask here. 6. I think another Bolt of Glory would be good to have on hand.
I'm there.
Right back at the docks. To go to Cromwell's house because we got a couple of these things we can go. Aha, it is the wielder, the thief, and the defiler, all in one being. Strange. I thought there would be 3. You there, have you no twin brothers? And what do you want, Githyanki? A question with a question. I see his mind is far deeper than I expected. Layers and layers of duplicity and deceit. I must be subtle with this one. Perhaps I should start again before he gets suspicious. Yes, I think this would be best. You there, half-orc man. My freedom from limbo has a price. I must track down the thief of one of our most holy of holies. What are you talking about? I'm trying very hard to communicate. They chose me because I have the most experience with humans. It got me out of limbo, and that's a good thing. So now, I have been very patient because you are a lesser being. I'm trying not to overwhelm you with my psionics just by accident. See how nice I am? So hand over the silver blade, sword blade, and we'll be happy. Well, maybe you won't be happy, but you won't be dead, and that's gotta be easier, right? So are you going to hand over the sacred blade or not? Heck no. No, I will not. It is mine now. I did say I was a wild mage, right? If I end up having to cast a spell here, I won't be held responsible for it. So hand over the blade, or do I start casting? Do your worst. Eesh, I wouldn't say that. My worst could be pretty bad.
Your worthless lives end here! It'll take more than
Budging Githyanki. Oh. Uh-oh. Help Doran. Ah!
Your knees are mine!
Your worst indeed.
I'll rip you apart, you wave-faced girl. Let's see what your guts be looking like.
I hope this is worth it.
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Son of a sight.
Let's see what time we got. You were lucky then.
Yeah.
I think they just got wrecked by my reflecting clip.
Your worthless lives end here! Not
Stupid Githyanki.
Oh, all right.
Potion of invisibility. Silver hilt. Haha. Piece of the silver sword. I like it. I like it a lot.
No mercy for
Ruffians
those
really gonna try to rob me in the middle of the street?
By Uncle Spanky's thumb.
Time is up for
Ha!
you. Useless
I'll
weapon.
rip you apart, you way-faced cur.
By Uncle Spanky's thumb. Alright, so level 20, immunity to non-magical weapons. Yes. I just confirmed. I said it a while back, but
I'm there.
Atticus is immune to non-magical weapons. Ain't magical, it ain't happening. Something you need? Do I have anything that can forge into an item? Let's see. You have a scroll with the true name of the Thunderhammer, Cromfair. Had you a Hammer of Thunderbolts, Gauntlets of Power, Girdle of Frost Giant Strength, and could combine them. But you don't. Hilt and a blade for a longsword, and a pommel gem. You could forge it. 7,500 gold. Stay there a full day. Let's do it. You have the Equalizer. Strikes as a +3. Immunity to Charm and Confusion. Longsword versus... Okay. Such is the age of this sword that its true origin has been lost to time. Markings hint that it was also possibly forged in the service of Helm, also called the Sword of Neutrality. It seems designed to seek and terminate extremes, to shift the universe closer to harmonious equilibrium. The further the behavior of a target from true balance, the more potent damage they suffer. Interesting. Scroll hammer, part of a bow, and guessing. String and shaft both. 7,500 gold. Work in the forge. Let's watch him work the forge. Can't move my screen back up. Okay. Let's see. The shaft and blade of a halberd. Hour of water and its elemental magic. It's under another day. Let's go. Scroll. Gift craftsmanship. Haven't seen this in over a century. You're willing to risk the wrath of the gift, put it back together. Right. Another day, another 7,500.
I need a swig of some strong
Right.
dwarven ale.
Nothing else to use for the forge. Alright. Short bow of guessing. This bow fires +4 electrical damage. The finest bow crafted by Gessen Khan. This weapon draws energy from another plane, firing spears of lightning instead of arrows, and therefore never requiring ammunition of any kind. It is said that Gessen prepared to retire from his craft after selling the invaluable weapon, only to have the bow wrested from his grasp by a thief who used it to end Gessen's own life. A side effect of the bow bestows protection from electricity upon the user. Okay. Slays elementals, Ifrit, and salamanders. It's +4. 15% of chance of draining the victim of water, +15 cold damage. Forged in antiquity by a cult devoted to the goddess of Umberlee, this weapon of vengeance was designed to aid the cult's champion in retrieving a holy artifact from the fire giants of the Stormhorn Mountains. That was a lot of hope to place in one champion, and unfortunately, the way had been lost ever since. Then we have the silver sword. It's 25% chance per target. Must save versus death at -2 or die. This Vorpal silver sword radiates a dark aura when you examine it, and the blade is so finely sharpened it could likely sever a head in a single blow. Have any skill with the bow? He doesn't, but he can use it. Might as well have it on hand in case he needs to use it, right? Anyone has any skill with short bows? Jan's proficient. Actually, I wonder if that'd be better for him. I don't know. I'll consider it. I mean, he's not going to do much in any physical combat. He's sort of our utility guy. Sword. Why does he lose 1 armor class? Well, because this gives him +1 dexterity. I can get rid of the Rancor though. We just hold on to it. It is his sort of his own personal weapon. Okay.
If it must be done.
The last thing we can create is the Crom Fair. We need the have the Critical Hill Giant Strength. That one. For your scroll. So Hammer of Thunderbolts, Gauntlets of Ogre Power, and Girdle of Frost Giant Strength. I think we have any of that. I don't think so. Yeah, okay, so we have the Gauntlets of Ogre Power, Girdle of Hill Giant Strength, not the Frost Giant Strength. We might have found the Hammer of Thunderbolts. We're just missing out just a bit. Oh. Getting mugged. In the same spot that there were other muggers that just got destroyed.
It's probably best left to me.
Apples. Alright, let's run over to Joaquin's Promenade.
Hey, not a concern.
Hop into the Adventure Mart. I think I said last time, right, that I had bought everything that I wanted there.
Hope this is worth it.
So, which I'm fairly sure is still the case. I'm just going to double check, and just in case I need any of this stuff I'm about to sell back, I at least know where it is. So
Give me some direct. I'll see to it. I'm waiting.
Shield of Baldur, Sword of Baldur, other stuff I needed. Noble. Sold a lot of stuff to this lady. Sell the rest. Gotta be more to this Rod of Absorption that I'm not realizing.
I'm willing.
Okay. almost done for today, but the last thing I want to do is see if we can go hunt down Bodhi. She's in the graveyard.
You are becoming an impressive pest, one that I am finding difficult to ignore.
Honestly, Atticus, I simply do not know what to do with you. I grow tired of seeing you in my shadow. I am not the one that fled our last encounter, Bodhi. Sorry if I scared you. Hardly. It was simply more important that I report to you of your condition to Irenicus. He has decided that it is of no importance, interesting though it is. Regardless, I have not the time to stand here discussing what you will or will not do. I have more important duties to take care of. We'll follow in the hopes of retrieving something dear to you. I say that the longer you keep this up, the more you will lose. Take the half-orc, for instance. His lust for power dwarfs all other concerns in his mind. He would sacrifice anything to increase his might, even you. What say you, Dorn? I can give you more than this human ever could. My patron grants me more power than you ever could, vampire, and I doubt she'll let me bow to another. You will submit to me, Dorn, one way or another. That's very strange. Ah, you are right, half-orc. Your patron will not part with you, not willingly at any rate.
You should have listened to me, vampire. Now I'll show you a darkness you never imagined.
I hope this is worth it.
These vampires.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Two levels drained. Not a fan. Maybe I should have saved that for that sunray for tombs below.
I'm there.
Active flame.
Yeah. If it must be done. Yeah. Hold still. It's probably best not to leave. Hey, not a concern.
Two vampires dead.
Time is up for you, my friend.
No,
Blood and glory! Now you die!
back.
Your time we got to business, and here!
I think I need more stakes.
We got to business!
You can do nothing but die.
Yeah.
This weapon is what?
Yes, a standard pack of that. Not even a dent? Oh, I can do that.
Lil Alul! For sure!
Fear me!
Next swing. Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Cry for your lives. They are over.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
I'll see to it.
Shoddily made and subtly maintained, but good killing grounds nevertheless.
If there are more vampires hanging out here. This area seems to be re-fogged. Ah, fleshling, this is our land in the evening. This is no place for such as you. Destroy the fleshling. Oh. Weapons ineffective.
What is it? Jack, hold still.
Sucks to be these guys.
Time is up for you, my friend.
I intend to crack your whip on my back. I say we stop. Yes, Bill?
Got it.
I swim in memories in such a place as this.
I hope this is
Most
worth it.
unpleasant memories.
It shall be done with skill and care,
If not brevity.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Be quick with it.
It's done. I'm there.
Oh.
Lil Alul! For sure!
Time is up for you, my friend.
Lil Alul! For sure!
Yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Doo-doodle-doo.
If it must be done.
You must gather your party before venturing
Nothing
forth.
left in
Give
there.
me. It's probably best left to me. Hey, not a concern.
It seems fine.
I'm waiting.
How long
I
do you
hope this
intend to
is worth
crack
it.
your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Your blood is rather
Thy audacity is impressive, Atticus. It does thee little good, for my mistress has ordained a baptism of blood and pain for thee.
Time is up.
You aren't even a dent here.
Oh my god.
I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it. Scream! Scream for mercy!
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Immune to level drain? Negative plane protection. What's that?
Oh, all right.
Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Trust is dead.
What time we got to business? What time we got to business? To the abyss.
Cry for your lives. They are over.
Yeah.
Even a dent? Prepare to meet your doom.
What time we got to business?
Hold still.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
I think I've probably mentioned this before. I think I mentioned it, yeah, once I came down here, but last time I was here, or last time I played the game, my main character was a priest of Lathander. And by this point, you know, level 20 or something.
I'm there.
And, a priest, you know, was level 20 and just, oh fudge. Just turned on, what's it called? Oh, turned on Turn Undead. And just walked through this place, and every vampire that came close exploded. It was kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Around and out. Not dying.
If I don't get some healing, this is gonna be a real short
Don't
trip.
yell. I can hear you just fine.
You, huh?
Time is up.
And here.
Scream! Scream for mercy! Hold still. Yeah, I'll see to it. It's done.
Blood death, symbol of stun. Fire. Gauntlets of some sort. Legacy of the Masters. Back on what damage too. To take away his damage. To take away a ton of his armor class. Best on Dorn. 16 to 25, negative 7 to 20, 15.
So it shall end here. Welcome. You have been very resourceful in finding me, although I did not go out of my way to hide.
Ha! Prepare for the slaughter, Bodhi. You should have gone out of your way to hide, vampire. You will regret your carelessness by the time I'm done with you. You should have tried harder, vampire. No way you are getting away again. We got a score to settle. I do not see Imoen with you. Has she withered to nothing just as I was destined to? Or are you hiding her away from me? It doesn't really matter. I'm sure your reasons for coming are all very important to you. Do spare me the boredom of hearing them. We'll have your black heart on a pike. I have no intention of escaping. You have come to your final battle with me, Atticus, and I intend to enjoy it. How did you come to return here? You should have thought I was in Soldanesalar. They told you of the theft, didn't they? You helped those treacherous elves? They deserve all they receive and more. They will not even approach us while we destroy them, such is their arrogance. Let them shiver in fear that they will die between me and Irenicus. They would not even acknowledge us as their own, and now we will bury them all. Why should they acknowledge your filth? I do not blame them in the least. Fool, they would have you think we are some foreign intruders attacking their city for no reason. Their shame is that Irenicus and I are very familiar indeed. No elf would dare turn against the others. No elf would endanger the very fabric of their society. No elf would do as Irenicus and I have done. Who was it that pled their case? Elhan? He stood by while they echoed our crimes and their punishments. I should almost let you live so that he could have the shame of an outsider questioning him about this whole matter. Almost. Your part in this ends here, Atticus. I shall feast on the blood of the gods while you enter death with questions unanswered. Oh.
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Uh-oh. Atticus is dead. That was a big old yikes.
I hope this is worth it.
Should actually, like, put some protection spells on and stuff.
Jacques.
What would you have me do?
Yes, Bill?
Yes.
I'll see to it.
Abyss be paid well for
So
this.
it shall end here. Welcome. You have been very resourceful in finding
Black heart
me,
on the pike.
although I
Should I
did not
acknowledge
go
you?
out
Yeah.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Take the
Beware! Your knees are mine!
One got dire charmed.
sons adrift.
Not have dominant mind left. Oh. I just got insta death spelled by the silver sword that I gave Torn. I think, at least.
Abyss be paid well for
And
this.
so it shall end here. Welcome. You have been very resourceful
Blackheart
in
on a
finding
pike.
me, although I did not go out
Have
of my
killed
way to
for
help
less.
with a vital sleep company.
Cry for your lives. They are over.
Mercy for those who oppose us!
Death to all who stand against me.
To meet your doom.
Your worthless lives.
So this getting crushed.
No! No, it's mine! This life is mine!
Oh! Or when your body exploded?
Death to all who stand against me.
Yeah, it's done.
How long do
After
you
a
intend to
desperate
crack your
battle,
whip
Bodhi
on
has
my back?
retreated to her coffin.
I say we stop.
It is time to end this. If you have a stake, you can destroy her and free Imoen's soul. Boom. Bodhi crumbles before you, her body no more than an empty shell as the stolen soul within is freed. There is the faint glimpse of an apparition of some sort, and then nothing. With her death, a panel opens inside her coffin. Opens the coffin. The lanthorn is within. It is finally finished. Bodhi will torment you no longer. She shall pay in the abyss for the evils that she has inflicted upon the world.
Don't yell. I can hear you. Yes, yes. A
Rip in
standard
peace,
tap
Bodhi.
That. You're no. I can do that.
Young Bodhi brought us Empire books. I wonder if these are valuable. Something. Bodhi's Black Heart. Black Wither Heart of the Vampire and the Lanthorn.
If it must be done.
Sword. Cutthroat +4. Is Bone Blade +4. So, hang on to the Cutthroat. This weapon has a bloody history, having been used to exercise its namesake many times. Popular among the assassin trade for its size and enchantment, it has been in the possession of many of the realm's more dangerous citizens, though seldom remaining in one place for any length of time. I give death and fear to... Oh, I'm just gonna give fear to Jan. Death back to Edwin. Come on, Yanni boy. Oh, good lord. Oh my goodness. There we go. I loaded the wrong save file before I had saved those. Alright, we got him. Sell that. Quest comes over.
This is worth it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
How long
I'll
do
see
you
to
intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
Wait a minute, can I put holy water in this thing? Is that the little key that I missed?
It's done. I'm there.
I don't think holy water was... Didn't really think that it was going to purify a thing of blood. But... who knows, actually maybe it used on this. One of Ellen's vials of holy water in the pool. Churns violently and then calms, cleansed of evil. Vampires can no longer draw energy from the blood. Okay, well, I destroyed them all anyway, but probably would have been a way to help.
Anything that gets in our way will be buried in this place's rubble.
It's like almost everyone's gotten a level up under their belt. Alright, I think we're gonna go back to Joaquin's Promenade, sell off our excess stuff, and we'll call her there.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
If it must be done.
Joaquin's Promenade.
I grow weary.
Actually, we should go to the slums.
It's probably best left.
Into the Copper Coronet so we can rest too. We're all about to level up, maybe grab a couple new spell slots.
How long
You
do
must
intend
gather
to
your
crack
party
your whip
before
on my
venturing
back?
forth.
I say we stop now.
Not a concern.
You'll find no better prices in armor. I guarantee it.
Northgard, Defender Steven. Emeralds. Alright. I can't sell those. Minsk. Is Emlyn? Hey Emlyn, we got your soul back. How do you feel? Although I don't know if it just like comes back to her.
It's good to see you again, little brother. I rather enjoy calling you that. So, you ready to go? I'd prefer to travel with you if I could.
Ah, she knows I'll change my mind. Except I won't. Not part of this party. 2 hit points. Good points. Ooh, I new choose abilities for my character. Allows the warrior to unleash a flurry of blows. This sets one's number of attacks per round to 10, but one stack of it -4 penalty. Whoa. Greater. Out the penalties, set around for 10. 2 rounds, any creature of 10th level or lower, 12th level is killed. Might. War cry. Panic all opponents. Hardiness 40% resistant. I think whirlwind attack is the key there. Give Atticus 10 attacks per round? That's insane. With whirlwind attack. Awesome. Alright, level 20. He gets some abilities. I think giving him hardiness is the way to go. Our tank. Up to 18 efficiencies. Guess we'll finish up with the Bastard Sword. Oh, he gets abilities now too. Interesting. Summons a demonic deva to fight at the caster's side. For him, I'm going to go with power attack. Of illusionist. Oh no, level up thief. Looks like. He gets abilities. Spike trap, exploding trap, and time trap. Cast a weaker version of time stop. Evasion, a greater evasion. Use any item. With death. Scribe scrolls. Spells energy blades. Prudilacity, some plane tar. Comet. Oh, comet. 10d10 fire damage. Dragon's breath. Can't choose that yet. It looks like you can only choose the thief ones. Oh crap, I forgot I was leveling up the freaking his set traps. Let's see, what if I did use any item? Just to have that as an option. A spike trap. Take down his move silently stuff and put it into his set traps. Abilities. For him, gonna do Dragon's Breath. Oh, I forgot she didn't level up. Level 4 spell now. Cloak of Fear. Since he'll be in melee range for that stuff. Didn't level up as a mage. Oh, yeah, he did actually. Level 7 spells. Access to Delayed Blast Fireball. And summon me. Level 9 spells. Breath. Banshee. Stop and Dragon's Breath. Edwin gonna be firing on all cylinders. Now Jan can use any item. Any item. You say, what about these gauntlets of crushing? Oh, yep. Just equip those. I don't think I have anything particularly that I want him to use. It's not yet. A ton of stuff I sold to this guy. Sleep up. Rested until fully healed, and our party is pretty potent right now, I would say. 22, level 20, 18, 21, 14, 17, and 18. High level with tons of good magical stuff. I'm saying that because I think next time we come back, since with this Irenicus stuff, getting closer to the end of the game, or at least going into Throne of Baal, I think we still have a good, not counting any of the extra stuff, I would say maybe a good 10 hours left, maybe more, if I'm remembering correctly. At least through how long Throne of Baal is, probably more than that. But next time we come back, I have to decide I'll probably either do Watcher's Keep, or I'll be playing the Black Pits Part 2. Each of those things are probably 3 to 4 hours in and of themselves, so I'll see what my schedule is like tomorrow, maybe start and just start working my way through one of those things. Either way, that's going to be it for me right now. Thank you guys very, very much for hanging out, watching, lurking, doing whatever you do. Here. And I will see you guys next time, hopefully tomorrow. If I don't have to work on some stuff at my house, then I will be back tomorrow, maybe a little bit earlier than usual, in order to charge through the Black Pits or Watcher's Keep. In any case, Thank you all very much. Thank you, Bruzo, for the new follow today. And catch you guys later. Have a good one.